Good Thursday morning. It's August 26th, 2021. I'm Guy McPherson. You can find this information at guymcpherson.com, also known as Nature Bats Last. This science update presents information that can be found in many different media outlets. So there's nothing particularly new about this coming from Axios. So Axios' headline from August 14th, 2021, extreme weather defined Earth's hottest month, as if it's some sort of surprise that Earth's hottest month, which is January 2021, that's the hottest month in recorded history, as if the increase in temperature for that month brings as a surprise with it some pretty interesting and out of control weather events, when this is exactly what has been expected and predicted and foreseen for a very long time. Here's the lead. July was the hottest month on record worldwide, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA. Immediately below the lead is a section called Why It Matters, and here's why it matters. When it comes to establishing new climate milestones, the Earth is on a roll. I'd say that's making light of a serious situation, but I suppose I've been guilty of that same sort of response myself, so no judgment from me. More information. The monthly temperature record news came during the same week that the dire climate report from the UN Environmental Panel on Climate Change came out. So I've reported on that previously in this space, and it's no particular surprise, again, that a warmer Earth is a dramatically changed Earth with respect to a lot of different factors, including floods. A warmer Earth means a wetter Earth, and what goes up must come down. That means there's a lot of rain in a lot of different places. A warmer Earth means a drier Earth in some places as well. So we're seeing droughts, a mega drought in the American Southwest, for example. The IPCC's latest report makes clear, according to this paper at Axios, that global warming can no longer be viewed as a problem simply for future generations. Its effects are already here. This is quite an admission that most climate scientists are falling far short of making. For example, I read recently that James Hansen was talking about what he calls the Faustian dilemma, the challenge associated with greenhouse gas emissions corresponding to aerosols in the atmosphere. So we have this Faustian bargain that we're dealing with. The only way to get rid of the aerosols, which are acting to cool the Earth, is to reduce industrial activity. But Professor Hansen refers to this Faustian bargain as something that will affect future generations, not us here today. Now, interestingly, this paper in Axios says, and I quote, that report, referring to the IPCC report, makes clear that global warming can no longer be viewed as a problem simply for future generations. Its effects are already here. Yes, they certainly are. And again, the IPCC's latest report downplays that information in its report. Some of the details: temperature for July 2021 was the highest ever recorded for July, and also in planetary history for any month, at an unprecedented 1.54 degrees Celsius above average. That's 2.77 degrees Fahrenheit above average. Northern Ireland broke its all-time heat record 2 days in a row. The month was the hottest month on record for Asia, second hottest for Europe. And this paper points out that climate scientists typically don't pay any particular attention to the short-term events, to weather events. They're looking at the long haul over a few decades, long-term trends of at least 30 years or so. But in the case of the weather events and also these long-term trends, the trend lines are clear. The world is getting warmer quickly as greenhouse gas concentrations in the air continue to increase. It's nearly certain that 2021, the current year, will rank among the top 10 warmest years on record, most likely at number 6 or 7 on NOAA's list. Why so low? It's a La Niña year. We're in the midst of a cool cycle when it comes to ocean circulation patterns, and yet we're going to crack the top 10 and almost certainly be number 6 or 7 on the list. If you look at the other years on that list, you'll see that they're essentially all associated with El Nino years when the heat is released out of the oceans. So here we are in a La Nina year, and it's catastrophic news for climate change, with the warmest month ever in recorded history being recorded for July 2021. Thanks for paying attention. Feel free to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and even become a member for additional perks. We'll try to put together another one of these for release in about a week.